Hey my friends, welcome back. As we have already understood, push, pop, shift, unshift, set and get all these methods in linked list. It's time to see insert method in linked list. So firstly, insert method insert node at the specified index in the linked list. So suppose while creation of the linked list, I forgot to insert some of the nodes. So at that time, this insert method is very useful. Let's understand this insert method in our example. Here we have A, B, C and D as a part of the linked list. And here I want to insert E at index position 2. So we will start our index counting from 0, 0, 1 and 2. So once I will try to insert our node at index position 2, I will try to get node at index position -1. That means if index is 2, so previous node will be index -1, that is 1. Once I will have B inside a variable, then I will do E dot next as B dot next, and then B dot next is equal to E, and our insertion will be completed. And how it actually works, let's understand that thing in our pseudocode. So firstly, here we will define a function that accepts a value and an index. And then we will create our new node using a value passed. Once our new node is created, we will simply check if our index is less than 0 or our index is greater than length, then we will return false. That means here the index is invalid and we are not able to insert node inside a linked list. And then we will see if index is equal to 0. That means we want to insert our node at the beginning of the linked list. So we will make use of unshift method there. In the next part, we will check if index is equal to length. At that time, we will make use of push method to insert the node at the end of the linked list. Once we have completed all these edge case parts, we will now see the else part. Here, we will make use of get function to get node at the index -1 position. And once we will get that, we will store that thing inside a variable called as previous node. Once we will have previous node, we will simply set next property on our new node to previous node.next. And then we will set next property on our previous node to new node. Once this two step is performed, actually our insertion of the node is completed. So we will increment our length by 1, and once the length is incremented, we need to return our linked list. Or some user may want that they want to return true, or some user may want to return some message. So that is their own choice. But in our example, we will return linked list. Once our pseudocode is ready, it's time to write our own code in Visual Studio. So let's go there. Here we will create our insert method. And as per our pseudocode, insert method will take two parameters. First will be the index and second one be the value. Then we will create our new node. Let new node is equal to new and then node. And here we will pass our value. Once that is done, as per our pseudocode, we will check if index is lesser than 0 or index is greater than length, then return false. So our first if condition, if index is lesser than 0 or index is greater than this dot length, at that time we will return false. Then it is saying if index is equal to 0, use unshift method to insert node. So we will write else if index is equal to 0, at that time we will make use of unshift method to insert node at the first position. So we will write this dot unshift and we will pass our value here. Once that is done, it is saying if index is equal to length, then use push method to insert node. So we will write else if index is equal to this dot length, and we will make use of push method. This dot push, and here we will pass our value. Once that is done, we need to write our else part, and there we will use get function to get node at the index -1 position and store it in a variable called as previous node. In the else part, we will do let previous node is equal to this dot get. Inside that we will write index -1. Once that is ready, it is saying set next property on new node to the previous node dot next. So we will do new node dot next is equal to previous node dot next. Then it is saying set next property on previous node to our new node. So we will do previous node dot next to our new node. Once that is done, we will increment length by 1 and then we will return linked list. So simply this dot length plus plus and then return this. Once our insert method is ready, it's time to call insert method. So we will do my linked list dot insert, and here at index 1 I want to insert 7, and I will wrap up this thing inside console.log to see things on my console window. Here we are able to see our length is incremented from 3 to 4. Firstly we have value 1, and then at index 1 we have value 7. So our node with value 7 is properly inserted at index 1. Suppose I want to insert my node at index 0. So again the length is incremented and our value is inserted at index 0 at head position. Suppose I want to insert my node after 3. That means index will be 3. Again we are able to see length 4 and my tail is 7. That means our value is properly inserted at index 3. And if I will give some invalid index like 6, so it is saying false. That means all our conditions are getting satisfied. And with this we have completed inserting node in the linked list. Let's meet in our next video tutorial for remove method. Thank you very much for now.